and welcome back to Ashley U Life. In today's class, we're gonna have fun with contour. Okay, so I saw another crazy hack on TikTok that I just need to try. They say that you could take a self-tanner and do your contour. And it just got me thinking that this could be awesome for if you're going on like a beach vacation and this works. This could really like minimalize your makeup, but still you'll have like definition and a little bit of color on your face. I just think it could be an awesome game changer if it actually works. So I tried to look up who started this, but I could not find out who like officially started this. I saw a girl on TikTok trying it. She said that she saw someone else trying this, and so that's why she was trying it. And so here's who I saw.
I saw somebody else do this. I'm gonna try it, and it could be an epic fail, but we're gonna do it. They took their sunless tanning stuff and they contoured their face with it.
And now we're gonna try it. So the self tanner that I use is Loving Tan. This only takes 2 hours to like set in before you need to wash it off, which is amazing. I was actually planning to do a class on this by itself, but I just haven't done it yet. So today we're going to use it because that's what I like to use. And we're just gonna put it on the little mitt that it came with. And then I'm just gonna take a couple brushes and I'm gonna dip in and we're gonna contour. So this one will be for the smaller areas. I'm going to attempt to contour my nose. We'll see. I know that the girl that I watched did not do this, but I contour my nose all the time. So I feel like it's something that I'm gonna wanna do. And then I have a little bit bigger brush for the bigger areas and to kind of help blend. Oh my gosh, I'm a little nervous. Okay, so let's tuck back the hair, shall we? Okay, let's do this. So I'm just gonna spray it on there and dip the brush in that. I'm gonna start off here just because it's a little more hidden. I always do a little bit behind the ear. See, that's already so dark. I'm so glad that I started underneath. This Loving Tan also smells so good. Like it doesn't smell like your normal like self-tanner. I enjoy it anyways. Okay, so far, so good. I really do hope this works. I think it's gonna be so cool. So I'm kind of just contouring where I always contour. I always do the little bit of the chin, a little bit down the neck just to provide some definition. And I guess we're gonna do the cheekbone now. So, and I always, when I actually contour, I usually squeeze the brush, makes it a little bit thinner as opposed to just being full. So I'm gonna go in thin and then I can kind of blend it in. That rhymed. Now it looks a little dark, but again, remember it's going to kind of set in and then I'm gonna like wash it away. So it shouldn't hopefully end up this dark, but hey, I might put makeup over it. I could put translucent powder over it. Like I'm gonna want it to be a little bit defined because that's the whole point. So the tanning foam has kind of seeped into this, but it's still there. So I'm able to dab into it, just FYI in case you do what I do. But you could probably use anything to spray the tanning stuff into. Now the forehead. And you know, I brought a smaller brush out to do my nose, but I don't normally change brushes to do my nose normally, so I kind of think that I want to stick with what I've been using just because it has the product on it. It's not too heavy. I feel like if I try a new brush right now, it's just going to be too much product on that brush and it might become a little harsh. So I just want to start with what I have on the brush and kind of do what I normally do. And if you've never contoured before, I would suggest maybe trying that first before you do this, just so you could get used to it on your own face and see what it looks like and it will wash off easy. This will be maybe just like a little bit more permanent for a couple days, but again, I contour every single day and I'm very much used to it. So that's just something I would suggest. And if you've never contoured before, I will have a link for you to check out because I have a class on it. Hey, actually I think that looks pretty good. Again, I'm pinching the brush to make it thinner. And then I always do a little bit on my chin. And then I always do a little contour coming off my eyes. And there we go. We are going to wait 2 hours and then I'm going to check back in and I'm going to wash my face and then we're going to check it out and see how this works. Oh my gosh, I hope it works. Okay, so it's been 2 hours. I have not washed my face yet. I just kind of wanted to show you what we're working with. If you don't look at the cheeks too deeply and you just kind of look right here. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, so I'm really excited. I hope it comes out. So I'm gonna go wash my face and I'll be right back. Okay, face is washed and you can see like a little bit of definition right there, right there. Even on the jawline, I feel like is where it's most pronounced, and that's where it was the darkest. So in the future, I think I could go even darker on the cheekbones and perhaps the nose and like right here on the brow. I feel like I could almost use it like an eyeshadow. So I could have like a little bit of shadow at all times during the summer. I think that would be so cool. Kind of like having your makeup done already when you wake up. Very interesting. It definitely has lightened up because I had to wash off the excess, but I think I could go even darker. And yes, it says it's a 2-hour wash off, but I think the longer you wear it, the darker it might get. So maybe that's something I'm gonna try out in the future too. But so far, I really, really like it. I'm gonna do a real quick makeup just to see how that comes together, and I will give you my final thoughts. Okay, well, that was super easy. I just did a little bit of concealer under the eyes, a little bit of eyeshadow, some translucent powder, and then I did a little blush and threw on some lashes, and that was literally it. I didn't even do my brows today. These are just all natural, but that's what you want when you're trying to do easy makeup for a beach or a vacation or whatever it may be. Now, the makeup I have on is not as dramatic as it normally is. I usually have a little bit more of a contour, but you could still see like a little bit of definition, and that's exactly what I wanted. And I think, as I said, I could go harder the next time and have even more natural definition. But I'm really excited about this. Honestly, I did my makeup so fast today because I didn't have to go through the process of contouring. It was already done for me, and that was so cool. And I cannot wait to do this again. And now I feel a little more comfortable going darker, a little more heavy-handed, and it just looks good. So yeah, I have to say I highly recommend you try this if you're interested in, bringing some color to the face. I think this is my new favorite thing. So before you go and tan contour your face, make sure to like and share so other people can like and share. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next class. Man, who knew TikTok was going to be such a game changer with all their fun ideas? I am like obsessed. I love looking at stuff. These are the things I've just like randomly come across too. It's not like I was searching for them. What happens if I search for the hashtag makeup or hack or whatever? I'm kind of excited about all the things I might find. And hey, if you're new to my channel, I'm Ashley. I do hair, makeup, and life hack classes weekly. So if that interests you, please do hit that subscribe button and the little bell next to it, because that's what lets you know when I upload a new class, so you don't miss out on any of the fun. I'll see you soon.